Good morning! Hi, I'm Unicorn, and welcome to my corner of YouTube. I actually wanted to start vlogging in March, but I am great at procrastination, so here we are, like 6 months later. When we started quarantining ourselves, that situation reminded me of a movie that I saw, and no, it's not Contagion, only because I heard of it quite recently. It is really similar, like eerily similar to our situation right now, but anyways, I digress. The movie I want to talk about is the 2008 film Quarantine. I really like watching scary movies because of the jump scares and the thrill factor that's involved. Because whenever I scream during a scary movie, it just releases all this pent up energy and stress. So when my friends were like, hey, there's a new movie that's coming out, it's a scary movie, let's go watch it, I was really excited. So when my friends and I went to the movie theater, I was confident that I would walk out of there less stressed and honestly less scared than the rest of my friends. Boy, was I wrong. um, Supernatural scary movies don't really scare me as much because I don't really believe that all of that would happen. But if you know what happens in the movie Quarantine, it's not something supernatural really, and it's something that could happen, so that really freaked me out. So basically, what happens in the movie is that emergency services is called because there's a neighbor in an apartment building that is displaying erratic and violent behaviors. Once EMTs arrive, they start sectioning off the area because they don't know what's going on. A news crew goes into the building to find out what's going on, and one by one, people are getting attacked and turned into rabid zombies. The people are trying to escape the building, but since CDC quarantined them off, they can't get out. What the people inside the building don't know is that the government is planning to obliterate the building just to make sure that whatever's inside that building can't come out. There are no survivors in that building, and it turns out there was a dog that had rabies who bit people inside that building and they turned into super rabid zombie people. What freaks me out the most about this movie is that it could actually happen. Animals with rabies can bite people. There's a dog, a raccoon, a bat in the city that has rabies, and it bites you, and you don't get timely treatment, you will die. So that is one of the things that really freaked me out about it. And also, another thing that really bothers me is that the government was like, oh, let's just get rid of the building, it'll be fine. Everything is contained inside that building. Mm, I don't really think so. Because the dog had rabies and gave it to the people in the building. Where did the dog get the rabies? It didn't just spontaneously come up with the rabies inside that building. So that freaked me out. At the end of the movie, I walked out pretty upset because I was really scared and I didn't get the stress reliever I wanted. And the icing on top of the cake was that my friends were like, that was such an underwhelming movie. I wasn't scared at all. I was like, what? What do you mean you weren't scared? There was disease, there were people dying, and this could actually happen? What? So at that time, I wasn't able to get a really good discussion going, and it also didn't help my stress levels. So more than 10 years later, here I am trying to talk about it. So let me know what you think. That's pretty much all I have for today. Hopefully, I'll have something more interesting to talk about next time, or maybe I'll do something else like craft or something I've wanted to do because I just have a bunch of things that I want to do. And I might as well make the most of the time that I have right now when we're still kind of shutting ourselves in and making sure we're safe and staying at home. So if you'd like to give me some feedback and some constructive criticism, I'd be open for that. Please don't leave any mean comments because I will cry off camera. uh, so yeah, that's all I have for today. Stay safe, wear a mask, or stay at home, or do both. I'll see you next time. Bye.